Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Bringing Division video. What I've guessed today is this week's City Game synopsis. This is actually a City Game 100, which is pretty special. There was a lot of information provided to us. And as always, if you guys want to check it out, there's going to be a link in the description. You guys can check out the full live stream. As I said, there was a lot of information provided to us. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video or find it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. So starting off first, we finally have a specific date for update 1.8.2, which as I said is pretty big. There's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of new things. But this update is coming out on June 14th, which is next Thursday, and this is actually in the middle of the E3 event that's going to be going on, which is kind of crazy for them to release it, but you know, it is what it is. So as I said, expect 1.8.2 on June 14th. With this update, we're going to be getting two new legendary missions, which is the General Assembly mission and the Madison Field Hospital, which as you guys know, I'm pretty sure they leaked this before, but you know, those are the two new missions that we'll be seeing. Also, there's new encrypted caches coming in 1.8.2, and there's going to be sets which are looking like this. As you guys can see, they're not really too special. I'm not really the biggest fan of them, but it is what it is. I'm kind of excited to see what kind of emotes and what kind of camos we're going to be seeing from this cache as well. For anyone curious about the shields update, this will actually be coming out in 1.8.2, but unfortunately they cannot give us any details right now. There's going to be more details of this in the E3 event because it does have to do something with the Division 2, so obviously they don't want to, you know, say it now and spoil it. There's going to be more information on this at the E3 event. The next thing we'll be seeing is a new reactivation cache, and this is going to be purposely for returning players or new players who are coming to the game. This cache is going to be, I'm pretty sure 4 or 5 caches, and you're going to get them from your rewards vendor. And they're going to include 3 full 4-piece gear sets. So I'm pretty sure it's like Striker, Nomad, Defense, and something else. But they're not classified, so that kind of sucks. They are a full 4-piece, which is, you know, kind of good if you are returning if you're starting off. But like I said, unfortunately, they're not classified. Also, everyone will be receiving these caches, so if you do have the gear sets already, if you have the weapons, you can just dismantle them. As I said, they are kind of meant for returning players or new players to the game. These caches will also offer weapons, gear mods, and weapon mods, and also they're going to have a currency cache, which is, I'm pretty sure, like Phoenix credits. There's some cipher keys, and there's just a lot of credits in general. The next thing we'll be seeing in update 1.2 is a new change to the item store, and this is pretty much the item store I'm talking about, which is downstairs, the premium vendor, and this guy is actually going to be getting a change where you can buy different emotes now or different pretty much items that are available from encrypted caches, so that's pretty cool. Instead of just buying the encrypted caches and hopefully getting what you want, there's now going to be a kind of cycle where you could buy different emotes, different weapon skins, and stuff like that. The next thing we have on the list are some balance changes. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I was pretty surprised when I heard this. Since it is this late into the game, I didn't really think there's going to be any more balance changes, but I guess I was wrong. So the first thing we do have is a Nomad change. This is actually for the 6-piece bonus, and now, when you are solo, you're going to have a 50% chance of not losing that life. So you know what I'm talking about. When you're getting shot, you pretty much, you know, you're about to die, and the 6-piece bonus kind of kicks in. Now, when you're solo, you will have a 50% chance of having another life, which is pretty cool. As I said, this will only work for solo players, not in, you know, not in squads, nothing like that. The next change we have is the 6-piece classified Predator's Mark. Now, a immune station will counter Predator's Mark, which is very, very good. This was something that didn't actually work before. The way you actually kind of cleanse yourself was either kind of stepping out and going back into the immune station. Well, now, if you are sitting directly in the immune station, Predator's Mark, pretty much the bleed, the 6-piece bleed, will not affect you at all, which is very, very good. I know a lot of people were kind of complaining about this and suggesting for them to change this, and finally in 1.8.2, this is happening. Also, there's some changes to Tactician. Now, when you enter elevators, the stacks won't go away. If you guys used Tactician before, you guys knew that whenever you enter an elevator or, you know, a different doorway, stuff like that, your stacks would kind of disappear and it will be very random and it will be kind of glitchy. Now that's not going to happen anymore. You're going to keep your stacks unless you are exiting the mission or you know, you're passing a checkpoint in the mission. Also, there is a very big change to the support station. Now, the support station with the highest health per tick will be the priority. So not anymore that you're going to have different support stations healing you at different times, or, you know, the weaker support station is going to pretty much be healing you in a mission. Now, whoever has the strongest health per tick is going to be the primary support station, which is very, very good news. The other big change we'll be seeing in 1.8.2 is a auto snap cooldown. Now, I'm not really sure if this was meant to affect Cronus Max or if it was meant to affect the shotgunners and the spam and the use of shotguns. I'm not really sure about that, but as I said, this is something that's going to be kind of interesting to see how it works out. Last but not least, we're going to be seeing a Phoenix credits cap increase to 8,000 instead of 5,000, how it was before. So yeah, that's pretty much all the news. That's pretty much all the new stuff that's coming out in 1.8.2. As I said, it is releasing in June 14th, which is pretty exciting. The only thing we don't really know too much now is on the shields update, but this is going to be something that's going to be a bit more explained at E3 during the Division 2 reveal. Anyways, that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I respond to all my comments, but once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.